referee is set to drop the burnt biscuit.
Time to play. But first, your team wants to know how loud is this
The U.S. get the puck. Doan grabs the puck on a long pass into traffic. Save! That one headed to the top left by DiPietro. Schneider feeds the puck out of pressure up the left side. Kachuk. He scores! And they're on top of the goal. That opens up the first period here at home.
Is a man that just executed a crazy play. How awesome is this? On the replay you'll see he froze everybody with the fake shot, then feathered the one-time pass. Execution at the end. Oh man, this is a tremendous play.
They'll give it a chance. The goaltender would just assume walk out of the net and just watch the puck go in and say, tip my hat, it's yours.
I mean, how many things could have gone wrong for the goalie on that play? I mean, everything did.
We've got a face-off coming up. Teams moving into position here as they get set to drop the puck. The Americans are happy about that go-ahead goal here in the first period. They'd like to keep that lead, maybe a chance to expand on it here. But
Brodeur showing us you need to use every part of your gear, even your stick. He was in the stand-up crouch position, and he got it with his stick. Nice save. Charging penalty, and you know what? The charging penalties came by their name appropriately. Guys really have to charge into one another. Their legs churning, nail them hard. I think this is a good call. We'll see on the replay.
And Bill, what you see here is the difference between checking and charging. This is not just a check. This is something that can really do some damage. They'll face off just right into the goalie. The Americans take control of the puck here at home. One-man advantage. Miller is in the corner. Miller receives the hit in the corner by Blake.
Well, Gary, they caught him for roughing on this play. We'll go back and take another look at it and see exactly what happened.
This is what the official's taking a look at, and it makes it pretty easy to make a call when this is going on.
Yeah, he's dishing out punishment, the guy is, but he's paying for his punishment.
Brodeur ready for the face-off to his right. The U.S. win the face-off, a two-man advantage. The puck is being carried by Amati. The Canadiens have possession of the puck in the defensive zone. Rafalski gets control of the puck in his own end. He passes to the defenseman. To Miller from Hatcher. Miller gains control of the loose puck in the offensive zone. Holds the puck at center. Miller dishes the puck through center ice. From Gomez. Brodeur makes the save. His team down a goal right now does not want to give up another one here. The U.S. get control of the puck in the offensive end. Controlling it in the corner. It's controlled by Kachuk. Brodeur save. Attempt at the top shelf there. Great stop. We're going to have a penalty coming. The puck controlled by Aginla, the defensive zone.
Kachuk gets his first penalty of the game tonight, and well, Gary, I mean, I know being number one in a category is important. This guy ranks number 2 on his team in penalty minutes. If he keeps it up, he's going to overtake number 1.
The Canadiens get the puck, still in the PK with a one-man disadvantage. Madonna gains control of the loose puck in the offensive zone.
Time of the penalty, 23 of the first period.
Skaters getting set now as the official moves into position. Ready for this face-off as he gets set to drop the puck. Canadiens collect the puck in the neutral zone. DiPietro over to Leach. Over to Schneider from Guerin. And the D from Schneider. Over to Guerin. The puck gets sent up the right side. Up the left side. Leach hit hard at center ice. Out of the corner. Foot unable to do much under pressure. Passes it back to Niedermeyer. Guerin has a penalty coming up once the official stops it.
All right, the replay on the elbow looks something like this, and yeah, I thought this was a good call when we saw it in real time, and the replay certainly backs that up.
Referees trying to protect, trying to keep those sticks down. When those elbows get up, that's when the injuries start and the fisticuffs begin.
And Gary, it's a hard play to call because you can elbow a guy in about 1/10 of a second. It's hard to see.
Skaters look like they're set around the circle here as we get set for the drop of the puck in this draw. Heatley picks up the loose puck at center ice.
Oh, was that me or did the building shake on that impact? We don't expect it from this guy, but did he ever nail him?
Along the wall with the puck.
Oh, what a terrific stop. The shooter was point blank, and he still got it with his stick.
Heatley in the middle. Hatcher picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Hatcher sends it up through center. They clear it out with under a minute left to go in this penalty. The Canadiens pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. Garrett out on the ice. He comes in with a power play unit.
Nice open ice impact here on this play. He eliminated him perfectly.
Morrow in control behind the net.
Oh, that's a coach's delight. Nail him and hit him hard. Knocked him right off his skates.
The referee gets set to drop the puck. The Americans control the faceoff, still down 2. They clear it out with a man disadvantage, getting the job done. To Heatley. The puck to the left wing. Schneider gains possession in the defensive end. Time running out on the penalty. They clear it out of the zone. That may be enough to take care of this PK unit. Over to Heatley. From Heatley to Moreau. Morrow has it in the corner. DiPietro hangs on for the save. Keeps that 1-goal lead for his club.
Oh, this is a good hip check. I mean, he didn't flip him end over end, but he stopped him in his tracks.
DiPietro in goal, ready on the right side for the faceoff. The Canadiens with the puck off the faceoff, still down by a goal. The Americans grab the loose puck in their own end. And they're finally able to get it out of the zone on skates. Couple of shots stopped on that effort. Redden to Thornton. He sends it up the center. Le Cavalier is against the wall. Penalty coming up.
No, I think this is a pretty easy call. We'll go back and take a look at the replay, but anytime you've got 2 hands on your stick and you extend your arms to cross-check somebody, you know the ref's going to call it.
That's why youngsters are taught, keep your stick on the ice. You do that, this doesn't happen.
You bet. It's kind of a dangerous play. You can really hurt somebody with a vicious cross-check.
They're ready to drop the puck. The U.S. win the face-off now on the penalty kill. This NHL game is being brought to you in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. Carried it into the corner. To the right wing. Heatley over to Doan. DiPietro saves that shot from the right side. Rafalski gets the chance to hit it out. It's cleared. Penalty still in effect. Blake banks the long left side pass. Doan controlling the puck at center ice. Heatley with the puck behind the goal. Rafalski controls the puck in the defensive end. The U.S. clear it out of their zone. Power play still underway. The puck hit up the right side. Now it's taken through the zone by Doan. Doan has control. 2-on-0. The corner. And the play is broken up. Great poke check. He pulls off the move. He controls the puck in the neutral zone. Leopold passes it to the right wing. Tkachuk with the puck in the corner. Shot! Stick save. That was a hard backhand attempt. Good scoring chance. Under pressure, sends it out of the corner.
Took the shot and it never got through to the goaltender. These guys are gunning for the 2-goal lead. They can't get it by the shot blocks.
The skaters will face off left of the net. The Canadiens win the short-handed face-off. The PK continues. And they clear the puck. Less than a minute left on the power play opportunity. Redden pokes it away. Beautiful play. The Canadiens have possession of the puck. It's cleared out. Penalty-killing unit doing what they have to do on the ice right now. From Tkachuk over to Guerin. The U.S. bring out their 5-man power play unit to Iginla. Iginla sends the puck up the left side out of pressure. Puck is cleared. Penalty nearly over. This power play winding down. Over to Amandi. It goes to the defenseman. The puck being carried by Miller. Niedermeyer has a delayed penalty coming up. Over in the...
Oh, man, another 5-on-3 save, and he doesn't want to go down by 2 goals.
Well, I wouldn't call this a piece of cake, but this penalty-killing unit has been really strong. They're going to have to be strong here because if they can't get the job done, they're going to fall behind by 2.
And they'll face off on the right side of the goalkeeper. The Canadiens win the face-off short-handed, looking to continue the PK.
Niedermeyer. 2 minutes.
Rafalski gets control of the puck in his own end. From Rafalski. Amonte from Miller. The U.S. regain control on the offensive. The Canadiens have possession of the puck in the defensive zone. Deeks. Foot controls the puck in the defensive end. The Canadiens knock it out of their zone, and it's cleared. Power play still underway here. Rafalski picks up the loose puck in his own zone. It's passed to the point. Miller has it in the corner. The puck is in the corner. Miller dishes it out of the corner. Amonte takes it behind the net. Amonte over to Miller.
Oh, boy, did he get nailed. Gary, we've seen this before. There aren't many guys that can execute the hip check, but this guy just leveled his opponent.
Gary, this is a roughing penalty that's been called. We'll go back and take a look at exactly what happened.
And what happened was action above and beyond the call of duty and the rules.
Yeah, you got to control your emotions on these plays. Boy, you don't want to take a penalty this time of game, but the only saving grace is you look at the numbers of this team's penalty-killing unit, some of the best in the NHL. We'll see how they do. If they can't get it done, this game's going to end up tied.
The U.S. win the face-off on the power play. Oh, the dive to the ice worked, able to break up that play.
2 minutes.
Leach makes a great defensive move to break up the play. Over to Leach from Guerin. Scores, and they get a 2-goal lead early here in the first period.
Oh, this guy works all over the ice. Sometimes he's not always the guy that feeds for the goal, but he is a part of so many great plays, and this is one of them.
And Bill, they set up this guy. He just has a knack to be able to get it done. That's why he's moving up on that chart.
Yeah, man, he is just a valuable guy.
Another face-off about to commence. Let's get it going. Are putting some distance between themselves and their opponents here tonight. Expanding that lead with that last goal. Now a 2-goal differential, and we're still in the first.
Oh, check this replay out. I mean, this is a dangerous play. You drop to the knees. If the shooter gets the puck a little too high, you get nailed. I mean, on this one, he survived.
And, Bill, once you've gone down in your knees, there's no more reaction to be had because you're not going to be able to get back up before that shot's taken.
Assisted by number 13.
Is heading to the sin bin for the second time tonight. All right, coaches start to get steamed on less than good penalties. We'll see if his PK buddies can kill this off.
Time of the goal, 13:29 of the first period. United States penalty, number 13, Bill Guerin.
The U.S. get the loose puck in their own end. And they clear the puck. Less than a minute and a half left in the penalty. Miller is under pressure and sends it back to his defenseman. Short-handed, they clear the puck. Penalty-killing unit gets it done. From Pronger over to Thornton. The D. Thornton. Blake gains possession in the defensive end. He misses the pass. The Americans pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. And they clear the puck. Less than a minute left on the power play opportunity. Morrow to Thornton. Left side carried by Thornton. Doesn't move. He passes to the defenseman. Blake sends a long pass up the left side.
Oh, man, this is a good hit in the neutral zone. Unless you're the guy getting hit.
It's shot from the right side. He passes it up the right side. Over to Blake. Shot from the left side. DiPietro. Save! He lets that one go by. This is a one-goal game. He doesn't. Still up by 2. It's frozen. They blow the whistle.
Oh, man, what a play. Check out this replay. I mean, he just threw his body in front of the shot. He dove. Boy, did he take a chance.
Bill, that's something you got to do by instinct. You can't think about doing that. You see the shot, wind up, ready to go. You either do or you don't. He did.
Yeah, and you got to be fearless.
DiPietro races for the faceoff near his goal. The Canadiens win the draw, trailing here by 2.
Oh, this is a thinking man's hit. He lined him up and finished him.
Tipped and a save. And that trip down the ice. 3 scoring opportunities, but all 3 stopped. Redden controls the puck in the defensive end. From Thornton to LeCavalier. LeCavalier has the puck in the corner.
Oh, what a hit. And from a guy that you wouldn't expect, he crunched him.
Sticking going on inside there. Niedermeyer. And he scores! And that brings the team back to within 1. Just first period action going up on the board.
Oh, baby, did he ever sell everybody shot on the play. Look at this replay. I mean, the shooter looked, well, he wasn't the shooter. I thought he was going to be. Everybody did, including the goalie. Then he went from the shot to the pass. Beautiful fake.
Hey, Bill, watch on this replay. Watch the guy who ends up scoring the goal, how he stays with the play. He's not faked out. And it looks like they're ready down there. Let's get it going again. The Canadiens are now back to just a goal away. Even though we're in the first period, you can't let this game get out of hand early. And that almost happened. But that last goal, that brings them right back in it. One more, and they've got this thing tied up.
Of the first period. Canadian penalty. Number 44.
The face-off on the right side of the goalie.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty. 11:32 of the first period.
Mercy, great defensive play. That'll break it up. We're at signaling. Delayed call on the play.
All right, let's go back and take a look at this cross-checking penalty. I like it when a ref calls it. Sure, I wanted to make the right call, but you're better to err on the side of safety. You can really hurt somebody with a cross-check. Let's take a look.
And that's what the stick is not meant to be used for. It is not a weapon out there on the ice. That's what cross-checking is all about. Brodeur digs in at the left side, waiting for the puck to drop. The Canadiens get the face-off down by 1. He dinks to Doan from Blake.
Madonna. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Blake gets his stick on the loose puck. The U.S. grab the loose puck in their own end. Chelios makes the long left side pass. Kachuk feeds it across ice to Guerin. It's saved by Brodeur. Jovanovski is pressured and feeds it back to Doan.
Hey, why don't we just call him Crusher? That was highlight material for sure.
Oh, and they've tied this game up here in the first, going back and forth early.
Oh, you gotta love this play. I mean, anytime you can execute a fake shot like this, you're naturally gonna freeze the goalie. You got the D-men thinking shot. As long as your teammates stay with you, you got a chance. He faked the shot, made the pass. This is terrific execution.
Bill, on this replay, keep an eye on the goaltender here and watch. See where he freezes and then how that pass comes immediately after.
Yeah, from the shooter, fake shot 101.
And they're ready for the face-off. The Canadiens have tied the game up with that goal, and it's great early on to get things tied up. That gives them a chance now to get a lead early.
Brendan Morrow. And number 55, Ed Jovanovski. Time of the goal, 10:50.
And they're getting ready for the face-off as the players get set around the face-off dot.
Bill Guerin. 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 10:46.
The U.S. get the short-handed face-off, looking to kill off this penalty. Foot picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Foot over to Doan. The U.S. have possession of the puck in the defensive zone. Blake shoots from the left wing.
Oh, what a huge save. At an important point in this hockey game, with the score tied, you know that he's feeling the pressure. He didn't look like he was there.
DiPietro passes to the defenseman. 3 shots on goal that last offensive possession. Not a bad outing down the ice. Foot gets control of the puck in his own end. It goes over to the right wing. Doan through the zone with the puck. He's got it in the corner. It's fed back to the point. The puck hit up the left side. Shoots from the left side. Save! That shot labeled for top left. Stop by DiPietro. Rafalski up to the pass through center. Jovanovski coming on over the boards on this change for the penalty killing unit. The puck gets sent up the right side. No luck with the pass from Thornton. Foot sends it to the left wing. Great deke from Thornton.
Oh, check it out. A one-timer, and he got his left pad in front of it. That is an underrated save right there.
DiPietro in net. The face-off to his right. The Canadiens get control of the puck in the offensive end. Over to the point. Thornton hits the puck out. Nobody to receive. From Foot over to Niedermeyer. The Americans have possession of the puck. Oh, terrific defense. Poke checked that away. Miller is going to have the delayed penalty call coming up.
Well, I know defensively you want to keep your guy from getting into the play, but sometimes you're guilty of interference, and I think that's what the ref saw in this play. Let's take a look, Gary.
Bill, you can't be doing that sort of thing. You got to have things open up on the ice.
Yeah, and especially with the obstruction calls the way they are. I mean, they're really watching for interference.
The linesman will start the action to the goalie's left. The Canadiens with the puck off the face-off. Game tied. Niedermeyer sends it across the ice to Lemieux. Awesome dig gets by. Leach gains possession in the defensive end. Madonna controls the puck in the neutral zone. The puck hit up the left side. Puck back to the point. Behind the goalkeeper now. Covers up the puck, playing it safe. The referee gets set to drop the puck. The U.S. win the face-off. Penalty kill still underway. 5-on-3 on the ice. The U.S. clear the puck on the PK. Sends it to the defenseman. Over to Niedermeyer. Up the left side. LeCavalier controlling the puck in the corner. LeCavalier centers it. And now in the slot. Great poke check by LeCavalier. Carrying the puck along the boards. Controlled by LeCavalier. And the puck is held by LeCavalier. LeCavalier, not pretty good by Modano.
All right, we'll get a chance to go back and take a look at the replay and see just why this roughing call was made by the ref.
You're going to play like this, you got to do it away from the official because this one's pretty obvious.
Got to hide, baby. Madano is heading to the sin bin for the second time tonight. All right, coaches start to get steamed unless they're good penalties. We'll see if his PK buddies can kill this off.
DiPietro protects the right side of his goal as the skaters will face off. The Canadiens win the draw, score, still tied, and they get it out of their zone. 2 shots stopped on that defensive effort. From Foot to Doan. Doan blasts it from the right side.
Oh, a seismic hit. What a crunching blow.
And a save. Trying to get that puck down low. No luck, no hole. Scaling the wall with the puck. DiPietro with a save. Got an elbow up in his face that time.
Well, Gary, I like this play. If you're not sure, go ahead and freeze it. Take the face off. Hey, check this save out. Goalie's got 2 arms, and sometimes when you move the wrong way, you got to use one of them. He used the blocker arm on this one. Pretty good reaction.
You can see there the reason why blockers even exist. It gives you that additional whip. You were trying to stop that with the arm, couldn't get it done. The blocker there, you got to save.
Yeah, helps to have long sleeves, too.
The linesman ready to set the puck down. The Americans win the face-off. Penalty kill still underway. 5-on-3 on the ice. Foot from Blake through the zone with a puck. Doan with a deep. Doan off target, not near the cage. And the delayed penalty will be called. Handled at the point by Foot. Passes over to the left wing. He sends it around the boards. Blake at the point. He pulls off the move. The pass doesn't make it there. Along the corner. Doan behind the goalie.
Boy, you hear coaches talking about having a good stick. That's what they mean. Perfect poke check to deny a scoring opportunity.
DiPietro in net, bracing himself for the faceoff. He fires it. Cavalier breaks up the play. Good swift poke check.
2 minutes.
The Canadiens with the puck in the offensive zone. Thornton in control of the puck. Lemieux carries the puck into the corner.
All right, Gary, we've got a charging call here. We're going to look at the replay and show you what the ref called.
When you end up trying to go not only into the man, but through the man from a distance, you're going to get a charging penalty.
Yeah, you really want somebody, and you really want to nail him when you end up with a charging call against you.
We've got a face-off coming up. Teams moving into position here as they get set to drop the puck. The Canadiens win the draw. Score still tied. They managed to clear it out of their zone, defending against the power play. Penalty-killing unit working. Doan knocks the puck back to his defenseman out of harm's way. Heatley, covered tightly, knocks the puck up the left side. He feeds it up the right side. Foot forced to pass the puck back to Heatley. Down low. Heatley with a beautiful poke check. They clear it out. Penalty almost over. That might be enough to kill off the remaining time. To Doan. Doan dishes off to the left wing. Heatley feeds the puck up the left ice. A long pass. Over to Heatley. Heatley in the corner. Over to the point from the right side. Doan makes the pass to the defenseman. To Doan from Blake. DiPietro, part of the power play unit coming over the boards. They change it up. Puck cleared out of the zone. He passes it up the right side. DiPietro will be out on the ice. Team's defensive switch. DiPietro save that one, headed low right. Kachuk with the D. Kachuk getting position. Carried it into the corner. With the puck, center ice. Amonte in now. The shift change underway to get new forwards out. Guerin from Leopold. Guerin over to Chelios. Digs it. Passes it to the right wing. And center ice. Now it's taken by St. Louis. St. Louis shoots it hard from the right wing. Kachuk can't hold on to the puck after that big shoulder shot by St. Louis. The puck directed out towards center.
Oh, down to his knees to block the shot. Let's take a look at the replay. Maybe we can figure out exactly where it hit him. It's a dangerous play, and he had the guts to make it happen.
Bill, one of those plays where you judge how well you're playing by what you just saw. Are you willing to do that as a teammate?
Yeah, you got to have guys like that in your team. You just inspire everybody around you.
Well, you talk about pressure. If any team can handle it, I think these guys can. It's a tie game. Obviously, they don't want to fall behind. The penalty-killing unit has done a great job all season long. Watch for them to do the same here.
The Americans take control of the puck here at home. One-man advantage. The puck sent to the defenseman. Gomez collects the puck in the neutral zone. Modano knocks the puck up through center ice. First penalty's expired. One man in the box still. Niedermeyer loses the puck after that shoulder shot by Gomez. Gomez is in the corner. Amonte holds the puck at center ice. To Hatcher.
Well, Gary, we know it doesn't matter how cold the ice is. There are players out there just sweating up a storm.
Skaters getting set now as the official moves into position. Ready for this face-off as he gets set to drop the puck. The U.S. collect the puck in the neutral zone. Along the right wall, it's controlled by Doan.
Hey, now there's how you dig in. You just get your shoulder into his chest and move him.
Puck back to the point. Scaling the wall and controlled by Rafalski. The Canadiens get the loose puck in their own end. Lemieux clears it out of the zone. That'll take some time off the power play still underway. Hatcher passes back to the defenseman. Over to Miller. Coming in for his team as they get a chance to switch up on this power play chance. Pronger checks him into the corner. Puck handled. Modano checks him in the neutral zone. Brodeur save. Game saved by Brodeur. From Brodeur to Pronger, to Pronger, from Lemieux. Skating out on the ice, they make a line change here with the penalty-killing unit still on. Schneider from Guerin. Schneider over to Guerin. Pulls off a move. In the corner. Foot. Oh, what a poke check to disrupt the opportunity. Covered, he fires it around the wall. in the neutral zone. Schneider sends the puck up center ice. In the slot.
And Gary, with this save, he has just kept his guys from falling behind.
The Canadiens knock it out of their zone. It's cleared as the power play continues. Guerin with the puck at center. Passed up center ice. Modano holds the puck in the corner. No one picks up the pass from Modano. Leopold with the puck in the defensive zone. Leopold under pressure passes it back to Modano. Over to the left wing. Carried to the point.
Oh, this is a good hit. I mean, he didn't nail him with full force, but he eliminated him on the rush. Leopold with his first penalty of the night. He just hopes that the PK unit can get it done. Otherwise, it's a long skate back to his bench.
Here's our face-off coming up. The Canadiens with the puck off the face-off. Game time. It's shot along the board. Niedermeyer dishes the puck through center ice. Comes away with the save.
Hey, one of the biggest backbreakers in hockey is a goal at the end of a period. That's why this was a good freeze.
DiPietro in net. The face-off to his right. The Canadiens have the puck. Game is tied. Thornton. The shot denied by DiPietro. DiPietro makes the save on the short-handed shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks, you're going to see on this replay why very often we say that a stick can be used as a weapon. This is a spearing penalty. It could really cause serious injury, and a ref, if he sees it, and I'm glad he did on this play, has no choice but to call it.
Spearing offering the result of some retaliatory effort, and I mean a serious retaliatory effort. But what that means is you've lost control of yourself on the ice, and you pay big time. The U.S. control the face-off, still down 2. Puck is cleared. Power play still underway. Brodeur clears it out of the zone. He controls the puck along the wall.
51 of the first period.
DiPietro covers it up, trying to keep this game right where it is. Goalie's not wanting to give up those late period goals. And they'll face off on the right side of the goalkeeper. The Canadiens have the puck. Game is tied. PK unit clears it out. They've still got more work to do. Power play continues. Redden picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Thornton has the puck through the zone. Thornton gets contact at center ice. The shot. DiPietro save. He blocked the left side. Play stops. The goalie covers up.
Oh, man, he is using all of his torso on this save. A quality scoring opportunity equaled with a tremendous shoulder save.
And Bill, you can see why those goaltenders have those pads on. Those shoulder pads are vital. That's another way to make a save. Not easy, but he got it done.
Why, you think that would have hurt?
DiPietro in goal, ready on the right side for the faceoff. The Americans win the face-off. Penalty kill still underway. 5-on-3 on the ice. DiPietro saves it. Morrow looks like he'll be getting the penalty.
All right, this gives us a chance to check out the replay of the interference call that was just made.
And Bill, not much question here. That'll get you 2 in the sin bin.
Morrow gets his first penalty of the contest. He's got some guys that are, well, sizably ahead of him in penalty minutes, but he's good enough to be number 5 on the squad in PIMS.
The Canadiens win the draw. Score still tied.
Oh, I love this save, especially because the score is tied. He lets one in and his guys are trailing. Big pressure save on that one.
Niedermeyer knocks the puck up through center ice. Thornton with the puck along the boards. DiPietro save. DiPietro save. That one bottom left. No room. Rafalski gains possession in the defensive end. Coming on over the boards on this change for the penalty killing unit. The puck gets sent up the right side. LeCavalier sends it across to Thornton. Sent back to the point. Thornton to LeCavalier. LeCavalier holding the puck in the corner.
Oh, I love this play, Garrett. The poke check to stop the play before it even gathers steam.
Check of the clock. We've got 1:22 left in the period.
Charging penalty, and you know what? The charging penalties came by their name appropriately. Guys really have to charge into one another. Their legs churning, nail them hard. I think this is a good call. We'll see on the replay.
And Bill, what you see here is the difference between checking and charging. This is not just a check. This is something that can really do some damage. They're getting ready for the face-off to the left side of the goalie. Win a face-off. Game tied here on their home ice. He passes to the defenseman. Chelios is checked in the neutral zone by Heatley. Schneider is knocked off the puck after getting shoulder checked by Pronger. Players take a peek and a minute 5 left to go in the period. Save! That shot labeled for top left. Stop by DiPietro. Will be trying to help his team take advantage of the man advantage here. 4-on-3. Amonte grabs the puck in the neutral zone. Back to the point. Right side, it's carried by Leach.
Oh, I love this play, Garrett. The poke check to stop the play before it even gathers steam.
He feeds it up the right side. He brings the puck through the zone. In for his team now. They're still in the power play. They make the shift change to get some skaters out. Delayed penalty coming up. Guerin holding him. Got him along the wall.
All right, this roughing call that was called, we'll go back and take a look at it, see how it happened.
Discipline, a vital part of the game. You lose it, you end up in these situations.
You bet, and that was a discipline breakdown.
Well, you talk about pressure. If any team can handle it, I think these guys can. It's a tie game. Obviously, they don't want to fall behind. The penalty-killing unit has done a great job all season long. Watch for them to do the same here.
Brodeur protecting the left side of the net. The Americans win the draw with a 2-man advantage. 26 seconds showing to play on the board.
2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty.
He shoots it.
Oh, man, what a save. You can tell this guy doesn't want to see the tie turn into a 1-goal deficit.
The U.S. grab the loose puck at center ice. Kachuk under pressure, passes up the left side. He feeds it up the left side. Penalty's over. It's a 5-on-3 situation. Controlling it in the corner. It's hit out. He makes the save. And that's the end of the first period, and we're tied. 2-2. The U.S. have found themselves in a good match here, Bill. The game score-wise has been very even so far. What do you notice going on out there for these two clubs?
Well, Gary, here's a team that's put out the effort. They've stayed on top of their defense, and they've been able to make this a real tough matchup tonight. And they're getting good scoring chances that they need to get the puck in the net. It's really going to be fun to see who breaks this one open.
Let's get out of the ice for the drop of the puck. The Americans with first possession of the puck as we start the second. Puck is cleared. Penalty nearly over. This power play winding down. The Americans get the loose puck in their own end. Over to Guerin. The puck control left side by Guerin. The shot is stopped by Brodeur.
Hey, listen, what are you going to use? Your skates? No, you use your stick in the poke check, and he did perfectly.
Foot able to clear it out of his zone on the penalty-killing unit as they go at it. Leach feeds the puck up the left ice. A long pass. Kachuk will be going to the box when play stops.
Well, this isn't an ideal situation, having to have your PK guys crawl over the boards. But you know what? When you're as good as these guys are, you almost look forward to killing penalties. It doesn't matter that the game is tied. I like their chances to kill this one off.
The Canadiens win the short-handed face-off. The PK continues. Madonna blasts it from the left side. Brodeur gets the save. Brodeur relays the puck back to the defenseman. Great move, creates open space. The puck hit up the right side. From Foot to Moreau. Will be coming out on the ice. They switch it up. The defenseman changing. DiPietro sends the puck. No one there. It's fed back to the point. It's stopped. At center. Controlling the puck along the boards by Hatcher.
Oh, an underrated save right here. This shot had twine potential written all over it.
Hatcher under pressure, passes up the right side. Into the wall with the puck. The puck comes out of the corner. It's tipped towards the goal. Makes the save anyway. And it's taken by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer gets pressured, sends the puck back to his defenseman.
Oh, baby, only the best can make these hits. You gotta have perfect timing, and you gotta have the big body. He had them both. Big impact in the neutral zone.
It goes to the defenseman. Redden sends a long pass up the left side. Guerin is out on the ice to try and help his team capitalize the advantage power play chance.
Boy, those boards don't have much give, and he just tested them. What a hit. Heatley making his first penalty box visit of this hockey game, and he sits there, and you know what he's hoping. Come on, guys, the PK unit's got to get it done.
They're ready in the circle for the faceoff. The Canadiens with the puck off the face-off. Game tie with a terrific deke. The U.S. pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. Blake hits the puck up the left side.
Oh, what a shoulder hit in the neutral zone. He knocked him down.
With a deke. To Schneider from Leach. Konowalchuk scales the boards. Le Cavalier from Iginla. The puck is being carried by Le Cavalier. He centers it to Iginla. Konowalchuk over to Schneider. The puck gets sent up the right side. Hull holding the puck at center ice. Long pass broken up by Foot. He passes to the right wing. And through the zone, it's taken by Iginla. DiPietro coming out to do the dirty work here. They want him out there on the four-man PK line. The deke. The Canadiens clear the puck on the PK. Holding it at center ice. Kachuk under pressure sends out the puck. No one there to get it. The Americans have their power play unit on the ice now. The puck cleared. This penalty continues. Rafalski makes the long left side pass. Gomez gives it to the right wing. Has it along the boards. Amonte has it. It's stopped by Brodeur. Off the goalie, then off the glass.
Oh, Gary, I love this hit. The forechecker coming in knew that if he could eliminate his guy behind the net, he might force a turnover. Good shoulder hit behind the net.
From Lemieux over to Pronger.
Oh, man, could you imagine pulling ahead on the scoreboard with a short-handed goal? What an incredible save. Miller gets his third penalty of the night. You know what? Sooner or later, you back your team into a corner that they can't get out of when you take this many penalties.
The Canadiens with the puck off the face-off. Game tied.
2 minutes for interference.
Doan picks up the puck in the offensive end. And a superb defensive play. Poke checks it away. Doan makes a great defensive move. That breaks up the scoring chance. Kachuk uses his stick. Chelios hits the puck up the left side. Brodeur passes to the defenseman. Makes the poke check. Blake with the puck at center. Leopold out on the ice for the five-man power play unit to get ready to take advantage of this opportunity.
Well, Gary, they caught him for roughing on this play. We'll go back and take another look at it and see exactly what happened.
This is what the official's taking a look at, and it makes it pretty easy to make a call when this is going on.
Yeah, he's dishing out punishment, the guy is, but he's paying for his punishment.
Skaters look like they're set around the circle here as we get set for the drop of the puck in this draw. The Canadiens win the draw. Score still tied. Leach controls the puck in the defensive end. Thornton is held against the boards. Awesome deke. The Americans have possession of the puck.
And with the score the way it is, better to be safe. Don't give them any freebies. No, good positioning on this play. We'll see it on the replay. And Gary, he made this save with the body. He really didn't have to move that much.
Goaltenders sometimes gets these positioning by using strings in practice that they connect to the post. Looks like he was in the right position. This face-off to the right of the goalkeeper. The U.S. control the face-off, still down 2. And they clear the puck, trying to kill this penalty off. PK unit gets it out of the end. He feeds it up the left side. Thornton moves it over to Lemieux. He's got it in the slot. DiPietro with a save. The puck goes to the defenseman. Madonna clears the puck for his PK unit. From Thornton to Lemieux. Guerin coming out to help his team's power play unit. They bring out another power play line now. The Americans get it out of their zone. They clear it, trying to kill off the remaining time on this penalty. To Doan from Heatley. Doan behind the net with the puck. Carried it into the corner. Behind the net. Schneider pokes it away. Beautiful play. And they clear the puck with a penalty almost over. That should just about do it. On the ice now for his team, they bring in another penalty killing unit. The Canadiens send the puck up ice. That'll clear it. Morrow is at center ice. Doan from Blake. DiPietro. Save. He stops that one. That one was going high. Puck cleared out. Penalty killing unit getting it done. Blake coming out on this shift for their penalty killing line. Foot over to Doan. Up through the zone. From Healy over to Doan. Morrow with the puck in the corner. The puck hit up the right side. Doan, his shot. DiPietro, save. The puck handled by Healy. And that trip down the ice, a couple of opportunities, both stopped. The puck now to the right wing. Doan with the puck. He gets the save. He's with the puck at center. The Americans are bringing out their penalty killing unit. He's extended, leaning, shooting. And they're ready for the face-off, getting their sticks down on the ice as we get set to drop the puck. The Canadiens have the puck. Game is tied. Leopold is on the ice now. They still have the power play in effect. Chance to get this power play going.
13:59 of the
Thornton has possession.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this stat might end up buried on the game sheet, but remember this shot block with the game tied.
And the play is broken up. Great poke check. Thornton gets possession of the puck in the neutral zone. Brodeur ready for the face-off to his right. The Canadiens with the puck off the face-off. Game tied. And a poke check. That'll knock the puck free. Down in the corner. Niedermeyer fires the puck around the boards to Wait. And now the puck carried by Wait. Quick poke check to break up the play by Wait. Lemieux, center ice. Lemieux makes the centering pass. Redden poke checks.
Oh, full marks for this save. A blocker stop off a blazing slap shot.
It's tipped away. LeCavalier has possession along the wall. Brodeur makes the smart move and covers up the puck. Face-off will be at the left of the net as the players get ready. The Canadiens have the puck. Game is tied. Amonte gains possession in the defensive end. They clear it out. Time winding down on the penalty. Under a minute on the power play chance. The U.S. have possession of the puck in the defensive zone. Lemieux in deep. Save made by DiPietro. Niedermeyer has it in the corner.
All right, let's take a look and see if this was a flagrant cross-check. Not that it would make a difference. I think it's going to be a 2-minute penalty anyway. Let's see what the ref was looking at.
Ooh, that one really hurt. That's hard lumber when you get hit that way with it.
Yeah, and you can find spots on a guy's body where there isn't any padding, and if you get cross-checked there, man, does that hurt.
They'll face off just right of the goalie. The U.S. control the face-off, still down 2. Controlling the puck along the left side. It's carried by Doan. DiPietro kills the one-timer attempt. A great stick save.
All right, this is some good anticipation. We'll look at the replay. You'll see how he was moving. He kind of sensed where the shot was coming from. I mean, it's an underrated save. Wasn't his best save of the game, but still not bad.
And, Bill, I think the reason for that was anticipation. He knew where he wanted to go, knew the puck was going to be. Right time, right place.
Yep, right stick.
38 of the second period.
And here comes the face-off. We'll start action up again with this drop of the puck. The U.S. win the face-off. Penalty kill still underway. 5-on-3 on the ice. To Moreau from Blake. Heatley from Morrow. It's loose. Rafalski gets control of the puck in his own end. Doan over to Morrow. Behind the net with the puck. Looks like we've got a delayed call coming up. Morrow has it down low. It's broken up by a poke check. He fires the puck around the boards. Thornton receives the pass behind the net.
All right, we're going to go back and take a look at this roughing penalty, Gary, and figure out exactly what went on.
Most of these games, you got to earn it. And in this case, looks like he earned it.
Yeah, he earned a full 2. Hatcher gets his first penalty of the night, and this guy really is kind of a regular contributor to the penalty minute totals of his team. Currently, he ranks number 4 overall for his squad.
Win the draw, scores, still tied.
United States penalty for
Doan manages to get it out.
Oh, dangerous play, and he comes up huge. He put a rebound right back out front. A dangerous scoring chance. He got it with the blocker.
Great decision by the shooter. If you got a chance on a rebound like that with the goaltender moving blocker side, not there.
You tell him, Gare.
Okay, Bill.
Doan on his way to the sin bin for the 3rd time tonight. I mean, that's simply too many. I don't care if you're a good player. You got to stay out of the penalty box at least once in a while.
And it's time to get the action started up again.
of the second period.
The Canadiens have the puck. Game is tied. Over to Thornton from Pronger in the corner. Blocker save. Thornton. And now the puck taken through the zone by Morrow. Rafalski passes it up through center ice. Does a move. Carrying the puck along the boards. Controlled by Waite.
Hey, defensively, that's a terrific play. Doesn't matter where it is on the ice. The poke check is so effective.
He has it along the boards. DiPietro save. The U.S. clear the puck, helping to kill off this penalty. The Canadiens pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. Passes it to the left wing. Guerin in for this power play unit. They switch it up, trying to get something going on the chance. Schneider controls the puck in the defensive end. It's cleared out. Penalty killing unit doing what they have to do on the ice right now. The puck played up center. From Iginla over to Blake. Iginla sends it to the defenseman. He feeds it up the right side. Waite steals away the right side pass. Over to the right wing. Iginla sends it right side. Out of pressure. Back to the point. To Iginla. In deep with the stick save. That was a hard backhand shot knocked away. He's got it in the neutral zone. Jovanovski coming out for his team's penalty killing unit as they change it up. Foot brings the puck up through the zone. Foot checked. Center ice. Over to Foot. Foot passes it across to Iginla. He passed. And that puck is in. The goalie came up too far with a puck and a soft goal as he tried to pass that up ice. They're ready to drop the puck. The U.S. trailing by a goal to win the faceoff. Kachuk controlling the puck in the corner. Tapped away by Gagne. Kachuk rifles it.
Oh, desperation central. He knew if he could get to the biscuit, he could get some rubber on goal. A diving shot, robbed with the right pad.
Richards is knocked off the puck after getting shoulder checked by Chelios.
All right, we're going to take a look at this save here. He made it with the blocker. He's kind of moving in the wrong direction, and not a spectacular save, but if he doesn't get it with the blocker, he's got a goal behind him.
You love to see the balance of a goaltender there, Bill, where he's able to use that blocker, still has that stick in the proper position, but it's the blocker that puck goes off, and it is a save.
And Gary, the big key there is that he just can't lose control, and he still was in control. That's how he got the blocker on it.
DiPietro gets set to defend as they face off to his right. The Canadiens win the draw, still leading by 1. DiPietro with a save. His team looking to get this one tied up. Still down by 1. 2 shots on goal that last offensive drive. Not a bad outing. DiPietro out on the ice for his team. They're able to make the defensive changes. He decides to center the puck. He's in the corner. And it's handled by Gagne.
Oh, that's a pretty good poke check right there. I mean, the guy wasn't in great scoring position, but you got to get the puck to transition, and he did.
He scores, and that's a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, this is just a solid pass. When we think of this guy, we might not think of putting up great point totals, but this is a nice assist.
Bill, with that, he is ranked 4 right now in this team in assists. One of the reasons he has that ability to find the passing lanes, find a little daylight, and put it home.
Yep, you just want to find that guy that's open, get it to him, and let the rest take care of itself.
And the biscuit's ready to be dropped. the faceoff down 2. Garrett got punished at center ice by Morrow. Heatley, center ice.
Assisted by
The U.S. pick up the loose puck at center ice. To Guerin from Kachuk. Guerin centers the puck to Madonna. The Canadiens give the defenseman a breather here. New pair coming out on the ice. Chelios is pressured and feeds it back to Leopold. And the puck is tipped away. Jovanovski covered tight, passes up the right side. Lemieux playing physical in the neutral zone.
Well, Gary, you got to play the score sometimes, and being up in the game, this goalie had to take the freeze. Well, it's not a matter of grabbing it. It's just a matter of getting it away from your cage. We'll take a look at his replay, and Gary, he just got enough of this with his glove.
Bill, as goaltenders like to say, that's just enough. Brodeur in net, ready for the face-off to his left. The Canadiens get possession of the puck, leading by 2. Leopold uses the poke check. Smith has a penalty coming up once the official stops it.
All right, a very important part of this hockey game. A 2-goal lead, a top penalty-killing unit taking the ice. This is where they got to flex their PK muscles, because if they allow a power play goal here, their lead goes down to 1.
The Canadiens win the draw, still down a man on the ice, penalty-killing lineout. Rafalski sends a long pass up the left side. The puck hit up the left side. Has the puck in the neutral zone. The Canadiens have possession of the puck in the defensive zone. They clear it out under 2 minutes still left to go in this penalty. Hatcher picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Hatcher delivers the puck back to his defenseman. They intentionally clear that puck out of there at an icing call. The faceoff is left to the goalie. From the slot. The Americans get the loose puck in their own end. Foot grabs the puck in the neutral zone. But Cavalier gets control of the puck in his own end. And they clear it out under a minute and a half left to go in this power play. And here we go. Let's start this action up again. Canadiens get the puck still in the PK with a one-man disadvantage. The U.S. have possession of the puck. Guerin carries the puck at the boards. Save made. Niedermeyer from Brodeur. Guerin gets to the loose puck. Guerin gets the puck out. Not a good pass. It's held in the defensive zone by Leach. Madonna over to Guerin. Ref signaling delayed call on the play. Kachuk gets contact in the corner.
All right, Gary, we've got a charging call here. We're going to look at the replay and show you what the ref called.
When you end up trying to go not only into the man, but through the man from a distance, you're going to get a charging penalty.
Yeah, you really want somebody, and you really want to nail him when you end up with a charging call against you.
Face-off coming up, ready to get the action started. The Canadiens on the road tonight win the face-off short-handed 2. They clear it out with under a minute left to go in this penalty. Over to Amati from Gomez. On the left wall, controlled by Amati. Along the corner, Redden has a delayed penalty coming up.
Gary, this is a roughing penalty that's been called. We'll go back and take a look at exactly what happened.
And what happened was action above and beyond the call of duty and the rules.
Yeah, you got to control your emotions on these plays.
All right, a very important part of this hockey game. A 2-goal lead, a top penalty-killing unit taking the ice. This is where they got to flex their PK muscles, because if they allow a power play goal here, their lead goes down to 1.
The players get set to face off. The U.S. get the puck. They'll continue with the power play. Brodeur saving it. He keeps that 2-goal lead alive for his club. 2 foot, over to foot. Time running out on the penalty. They clear it out of the zone. That may be enough to take care of this PK unit in the defensive zone. From Miller to Amati. He blows the whistle for offsides. And just about ready to resume play here. win the faceoff. A two-man advantage. Foot picks up the loose puck in his own zone. The Canadiens get it out of their zone. It's cleared. They've got the skating disadvantage, but they got the puck at the other end of the ice. He passes it up the right side. Kachuk has the puck in the corner.
Oh, a perfect place to finish him. He could run, but he couldn't hide. He was in the corner.
Blake offsides. It's time to get this game going again. Here's the puck drop. The U.S. win the draw with a two-man advantage. Save! That one headed to the top left. That shot saved by Brodeur. And they're finally able to get it out of the zone on skates. Couple of shots stopped on that effort. He passes it up the right side. Modano from Schneider to the point. Modano out in front. Guerin passes to the left wing. Brodeur save, going left side low. Nothing down there to shoot at. They'll freeze the puck. Brodeur races for the faceoff near his goal. The U.S. win the draw with a two-man advantage. Fired hard around the boards. The Canadiens grab the loose puck in their own end. Puck cleared out of the zone. Good effort by the PK unit. Hatcher gains possession in the defensive end. With the puck center ice. Along the boards, controlled by Amati. Brodeur stops the shot.
Well, I know defensively you want to keep your guy from getting into the play, but sometimes you're guilty of interference, and I think that's what the ref saw on this play. Let's take a look, Gary.
Bill, you can't be doing that sort of thing. You got to have things open up on the ice.
Yeah, and especially with the obstruction calls the way they are. I mean, they're really watching for interference.
Brodeur camps out at the left of the goal. The U.S. get the puck. They'll continue with the power play. Now on the right side, the puck handled by Rafalski. Jovanovski clears it out of the zone on the PK unit. The puck gets sent up the right side. He feeds it through center. Miller pulls off a move.
Boy, you hear coaches talking about having a good stick. That's what they mean. Perfect poke check to deny a scoring opportunity.
The faceoff will be to the left of the net. The U.S. win the faceoff, a two-man advantage. Gomez is going to have the delayed penalty call coming up. And that trip down the ice, a couple of opportunities, both stopped. DiPietro camps out at the left of the goal. The Canadiens get the puck, still in the PK with a one-man disadvantage.
Number 23.
Passes over to the left wing.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty. 5.
Creating space, nice deep. Redden has the puck at center ice.
All right, we're going to take a look at this save here. He made it with the blocker. He's kind of moving in the wrong direction, and not a spectacular save, but if he doesn't get it with the blocker, he's got a goal behind him.
You love to see the balance of a goaltender there, Bill, where he's able to use that blocker, still has that stick in the proper position, but it's the blocker that puck goes off, and it is a save.
And Gary, the big key there is that he just can't lose control, and he still was in control. That's how he got the blocker on it.
Another face-off about to commence. Let's get it going. Win the faceoff on the power play to Guerin. Controlling it in the corner. Guerin carries the puck into the corner. Over in the corner.
The penalty. 5:23 of the second.
The Americans regain control on the offensive. Kachuk gets to the loose puck. Now at the point. Brodeur save using his blocker, making a powerful stop on that shot.
Hey, check this save out. Goalie's got two arms, and sometimes when you move the wrong way, you got to use one of them. He used the blocker arm on this one. Pretty good reaction.
You can see there the reason why blockers even exist. It gives you that additional width. You were trying to stop that with the arm, couldn't get it done. The blocker there, you got to save.
Yeah, it helps to have long sleeves, too.
The linesman will drop the puck to the goalie's right. The Canadiens win the short-handed face-off. The PK continues. The puck cleared. This penalty continues. The Americans grab the loose puck in their own end. It's taken through the zone by Guerin. Into the wall with the puck. Tries a deke. Puck is cleared. Penalty nearly over. This power play winding down. Rafalski dishes out to the right wing. He's got it in the neutral zone. Getting in for his team as they get a chance to switch up on this power play chance. He can't grab the pass from Redden. Leach controls the puck in the defensive end. From Leach, Guerin sends the puck up center ice with a deke. The Canadiens pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. The Canadiens clear it out of their zone. Power play still underway. The puck hit up the right side. Modano from Guerin. Modano scaling the boards with the puck. Heatley takes it up through the zone. DiPietro coming off the bench, team making the defensive line change. Guerin, center ice. He's on the ice, blocking a path to the goal. It's controlled along the wall by St. Louis. St. Louis in the corner. St. Louis passes out of the corner.
All right, here's a replay of the elbow, folks, and it was a good one. He earned that one all the way. That is a good call.
Got to keep that stick down on the ice. If you do that, you keep those elbows down as well. If you don't, you end up with a 2 minute.
2 minutes in the sin bin.
The ref's got the puck in hand, ready to start things up again. The U.S. win the face-off now on the penalty kill. Short-handed, they clear the puck. Penalty killing unit gets it done. Pronger over to Morrow. Thornton controls the puck in the neutral zone. DiPietro sends it back to the defenseman. He feeds it up the right side. The Americans switch up their defenseman on the ice. Coming out to do the dirty work here. They want him out there on the 4-man PK line. Romanowski controls the puck in the defensive end. Through the zone. It's poke checked away. Leopold on the ice to help his team. The advantage goes their way. Power play unit out. In the slot area now. DiPietro makes the save on a short-handed shot. Carrying the puck along the boards, controlled by Lemieux.
Well, as a goalie, unless you're completely sure, you don't want to put it back in play. So this was a smart decision.
DiPietro ready for the face-off to his right. The Americans are short-handed as the PK continues. Lemieux passes the puck to center. The U.S. have possession of the puck in the defensive zone. The Canadiens control the puck on offense. He's got it down low. LeCavalier in control. Schneider picks up the loose puck in his own zone.
All right, Gary, let's go back and take a look at this roughing call.
Pretty easy when the action gets above and beyond the call of duty, and that's exactly what officials are looking for in this.
Yep, and you get sent to the sin bin for 2 big minutes. Schneider picks up his first penalty of the hockey game, and that got the ref's attention. It also got his coach's attention. We'll have to see if the PK unit can bail this guy out.
This face-off to the right of the goalkeeper. The Canadiens control the face-off. They lead by 2. To Niedermeyer from Thornton. The puck directed out towards center.
2 minutes for rough time of the penalty.
We'll get back to the action now. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The Americans win the face-off. Penalty kill still underway. 5-on-3 on the ice. And they clear the puck. Less than a minute left on the power play opportunity. Heatley from Morrow. Puck over to the right wing. It's poke check by Rafalski. Up ice on the breakaway. He scores! Down the man. They put one home.
Oh, the goalie would like to have this one back. I mean, they practice breakaways all the time. It looked like he was in the right position. Execution beat him.
And for the shooter, Bill, with the goaltender in that crouch position, it gives him a little room to work. He's got something to look at.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt he sees more twine with the goalie in the crouch position than the butterfly.
And here we go, another draw down there on the ice. The U.S. have done what what they wanted to do. They converted on their scoring chances here in the second period, and now have got this game back to within 1 goal. The big goal differential of 2 has disappeared. Let's see if they can get this thing tied up. Morrow controls the puck deep. It's passed to the point. Closing in under that 2-minute mark now. Minute 59, says the clock. Blake makes the centering pass into traffic.
All right, I missed this, Gary, when it happened. Let's go back and show everybody what the ref saw on the roughing call.
Everybody wants to make a physical presence out there on the ice, but you go too far, and this is what happens.
Yeah, you make a statement, and sometimes it costs you 2 minutes.
Wait gets his first free pass to one of the best seats in the house, that is, unless the other guys score on the power play.
DiPietro protects the right side of his goal as the skaters will face off. He lets it go. DiPietro stops the shot, keeping that deficit at just 1 for his club. Brodeur makes the pass to the defenseman. Blake over to Doan.
55 of the second period.
Doan gains control of the loose puck in the offensive zone. Morrow is in the corner. Morrow shoots from the left wing. DiPietro with a great save to stop the short-handed attempt. The Canadiens gain possession of the puck. DiPietro and a save. Trying to go high with that shot up underneath. No luck.
Boy, some great overall work defensively. I mean, most of these guys are using their sticks really well, including the guy with that poke check.
Foot feeds the puck up the left ice, a long pass. Controlled center ice. Players take a peek, and a minute 5 left to go in the period. And they clear the puck with a penalty almost over. That should just about do it. Heaton passes to the right wing. Hatcher forces the puck loose with a poke check. Makes the move. The U.S. clear it out to help kill off the penalty. The puck hit up the right side. And now the puck carried by Doan. Coach doesn't want a penalty, seeing too much stick work there. To Moreau. The puck comes out of the corner.
Charging penalty, and you know what? The charging penalties came by their name appropriately. Guys really have to charge into one another. Their legs churning, nail them hard. I think this is a good call. We'll see on the replay.
And Bill, what you see here is the difference between checking and charging. This is not just a check. This is something that can really do some damage. The linesman will drop the puck to the goalie's right. Control the face-off, still down 2. Cleared out of the zone. Penalty killing unit will have a chance to change here if they want it.
Oh, baby, 2 men down, and this guy is just standing on his head.
Of the second period, United States penalty. Number 2, Ryan Beach. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty.
Face-off will be at the left of the net as the players get ready. The Canadiens control the face-off. They lead by 1. Niedermeyer sends the puck. No one there. DiPietro save. He shuts that one-timer down with the use of the pads. Schneider able to clear it out of his zone on the penalty-killing unit as they go at it. 6 seconds left. To Le Cavalier from Thornton. Le Cavalier feeds the puck across ice to Lemieux. And the buzzer sounds into the second period with the score 4-3. The Americans continue to trail in this game, Bill, and they're behind a goal to start the third. Why are these guys playing catch-up now?
Well, Gary, the power play could have been the difference in this game so far, but it just hasn't been that way. They need to capitalize on their PP opportunities when they get them. They're behind in the game. They've got to get their power play working.
We're just about ready to face off, kick off this third period. The Canadiens win the face-off beginning the third. Controlled along the boards. Schneider is pinning him along the glass. He's got it in the corner. DiPietro in goal, ready on the right side for the face-off. Rafalski looks like he'll be getting the penalty. DiPietro makes the pad save. Doan at center. He's up. DiPietro save. There's the blocker in use as he kicks that one away.
Boy, he gave him a pretty good shot on this one, Gary. We'll go back and take a look at the penalty that he got for roughing.
And he made the mistake of doing that right in front of the referee who saw it all the way.
Guess that's why they call it roughing.
DiPietro protecting the left side of the net. Doan pulls the puck in the corner. Doan picks up the puck in the offensive end. The corner. Behind the goal. Doan hits it out of the corner. Heatley feeds it out of pressure up the right side. Doan in deep with the puck. Skating with it, controlled by Blake. Foot over to Heatley. The U.S. get the loose puck in their own end. Over to Heatley from Doan. Blake with the puck along the boards. Morrow with the puck in the corner. Heatley down low. Heatley forced to pass the puck back to Moreau. In deep with the puck. The puck. DiPietro save. That one bottom left. No room. It's anybody's puck. Heatley is at the point, controlling the puck. Over in the corner. Doan behind the net with the puck. Penalty coming up.
Morrow will be in the box for the second time tonight. And Gary, as we know, this guy is ranked #1 on his team for penalty minutes, and we all know why.
And it looks like they're ready down there. Let's get it going again. The U.S. are shorthanded as the PK continues. The U.S. send the puck up ice. That'll clear it on this penalty-killing unit.
Oh, the force field was up on this one, and it's a good thing. Already down by 1. If he doesn't stop this one, guess what? The deficit is 2.
And they get it out of their zone. 2 shots stopped on that defensive effort. Niedermeyer makes the long left side pass. Comes in, the defense switching up. To Guerin. He's controlling the puck at center ice. A deke. What a move. Niedermeyer got called for the penalty. Play will continue until they change hands. Centers it to Kachuk. Handling the puck at the point by Hatcher. From Hatcher to Chelios.
Well, I know defensively you want to keep your guy from getting into the play, but sometimes you're guilty of interference, and I think that's what the ref saw on this play. Let's take a look, Gary.
Bill, you can't be doing that sort of thing. You got to have things open up on the ice.
Yeah, and especially with the obstruction calls the way they are. I mean, they're really watching for interference.
And they're ready for the face-off. The Americans have possession at center ice. Madonna shoots it hard from the left side. Madonna, he's in the slot.
Now, here's a replay of the penalty call, folks. It was an elbow, all right. That qualifies.
Referee's got to keep an eye on that stuff. You get elbows up like that, that's what's going to create some fights later on in this game.
I think he was only looking for an advantage, but he crushed him with the elbow.
2 minutes for elbow.
And they're getting ready for the face-off as the players get set around the face-off dot. Blake brings the puck up through the zone. The puck sent to the defenseman. It's broken up. Nice poke check there.
Oh, if you're going to dive, you better go head first. He did that and got it with the blocker. What a save.
Coming in for the 4-man power play unit. He's on the ice. Thornton has a penalty coming up. Delayed whistle.
Oh, dangerous play, and he comes up huge. He put a rebound right back out front. A dangerous scoring chance. He got it with the blocker.
Great decision by the shooter. If you got a chance on a rebound like that with the goaltender moving blocker side, not there.
You tell him, Garrett.
Okay, Bill.
Thornton, almost automatic tonight for this guy. His 4th penalty. He is headed to the sin bin for his 4th time.
They're getting ready for the face-off to the left side of the goalie. The Canadians win the draw. Still down a man on the ice. Penalty killing lineout. They cleared it. Time winding down on the penalty under a minute on the power play. And now one of the penalties expired. 5 on 4.
Oh,
this guy just made it happen. I mean, he's in prime real estate in the slot. He didn't need any help. He just let her rip himself.
Goal scorers love to get the puck in this territory. This is where you're almost guaranteed a goal. If he can find a little opening, he did, and he converted.
Yeah, he would have taken help if he needed it, but he didn't in this case.
Perfect home for the puck, back of the net. And we got the face-off coming up. Score tied here in the third. The U.S. are making tonight's game an exciting one. Boy, you talk about a big goal. Coming to the third period down. Now they've got this thing going their way as they tie it up to Iginla from Redden.
Time of the goal, 17-19 of the third.
Passed up center ice. Scaling the wall and controlled by Amati behind the goalie. And he's jammed that shooting lane, diving to the ice. They managed to clear it out of their zone, defending against the power play. Penalty killing unit working. Leach sends a long pass up the left side. Iginla gets possession of the puck in the neutral zone. Leach gains possession in the defensive end to the right wing. Part of the power play unit coming over the boards. They change it up.
Boy, this guy was looking to get off the shot, and you know what? The poke check was perfect. No scoring chance.
Chelios from Gomez. Kachuk holding the puck at center. It's broken up. Nice poke check. Time running out on the penalty. They clear it out of the zone. That may be enough to take care of this PK unit. The shot saved. Kachuk has it down low. Kachuk controlling the puck in the corner.
Oh, the goalie didn't even have to make the save. What a tremendous diving block.
He's got it in the corner. The puck handled by Rafalski. It goes to the point. Guerin skating out on the ice. They make a line change here with the penalty killing unit still on. Rafalski hits the puck up the left side. 5-on-4, first penalty over. Dome gets a chance to clear the puck on the penalty killing unit. DiPietro will be making the penalty killing unit here. He comes out on the ice now. This is a line change. Hatcher makes the pass to the defenseman. Rafalski holding the puck in the neutral zone. Shoots from the right wing.
Oh, this is where the goalie wants to have the force field up. A tie game in the third period, and he made a terrific save. Oh, was this save a thing of beauty? Okay, the rebound wasn't. He didn't want to leave the rebound, but once he was faced with it, what a way to make the save. He just flashed leather and caught it with a glove.
That's why goaltenders love to have that leather larger than what used to exist in past years. A lot of room to catch a puck, and on a rebound shot like that is only chance.
I've always liked large leather.
We've got a tie game. Third period hockey. Here comes the faceoff. The Americans win the faceoff. Game tied. Over to Leach from Schneider. Morrow lets one go from the right side. DiPietro makes the smart play to cover up. Game tied, and we're in the third. Game tied here in the third. Teams ready for the drop of the puck. Win the face-off, game tied. Rafalski got the ref's attention. He's going to be hit with a penalty when the play's called. And we got the face-off coming up. Score tied here in the third. The Canadiens win the draw. Score still tied. He brings the puck up.
2 minutes. Interference.
The U.S. grab the puck in the neutral zone. From Guerin to Schneider. Morrow fires out a pass, but to no one.
Oh, you gotta love this. Unless you're the guy that it's happening to, check his replay out. We'll show you how he ended up leaving the ice surface without his permission and getting knocked right into the benches.
And Bill, when that happens, you get to see a portion of the arena you just as soon avoid.
Oh, a key moment in this hockey game, folks. They're going to have to kill a penalty here. But Gary, you and I both know they've got a great PK unit. The game is tied. This is a major moment in this hockey game.
We've got a tie game. Third period hockey. Here comes the faceoff. The Canadiens win the short-handed face-off. The PK continues to Guerin. Back to the point. No one picks up the pass from Guerin. Brodeur covers up. a tie game here tonight. Third period, skaters ready to go. The Canadiens win the draw. Still down a man on the ice. Penalty killing line out. The late penalty coming up. And they clear the puck. Less than a minute and a half left in the penalty.
All right, let's go back and take a look at this cross-checking penalty. I like it when a ref calls it. Sure, I want him to make the right call, but you better to err on the side of safety. You can really hurt somebody with a cross-check. Let's take a look.
And that's what the stick is not meant to be used for. It is not a weapon out there on the ice. That's what cross-checking is all about. Both teams looking to get a goal here. We're tied, and it's in the third. The Canadiens with the puck off the face-off, game tied. The Americans have possession of the puck. Blake picks up the loose puck at center ice. Redden in the defensive zone with the puck at center. He passes to the defenseman. Blake gets pressured, gives it back to Redden. Left side carried by Thornton to the point. From Thornton to Redden. Thornton has it in the corner. Controlling it in the corner. In deep. Taking some abuse, maybe enough for a call. Modano gets control of the puck in his own end. Brodeur, save, and he stopped that slap shot using the pillows. The Americans regain control on the offensive. The puck carried center ice by Thornton. Leach under pressure sends out the puck. No one there to get it. Blake sends it back to the defenseman.
All right, Gary, we've got a charging call here. We're going to look at the replay and show you what the ref called.
When you end up trying to go not only into the man, but through the man from a distance, you're going to get a charging penalty.
Yeah, you really want somebody, and you really want to nail him when you end up with a charging call against you.
And we've got a tie game here tonight. Third period, skaters ready to go. The Canadiens win the draw, score, still tied. Leach dishes it out across the ice to Hatcher.
2 minutes.
Gomez with a deep.
Boy, you want to force a guy into mistakes. Sometimes the best weapon for that is your stick. He used it too. Nice poke check.
Thornton holds the puck at center ice. Stick save by DiPietro. Save by DiPietro. Leach sends it up through center. Blake can't hold on to the puck after that big shoulder shot by Gomez. It's sent up the left side. Puck handled by Thornton. Garrett is going to be part of this four-man power play unit to get ready for the 4-on-3. Heatley from Redden. Hatcher with a great defensive play to poke away the puck. One of the three guys that makes up the opportunity PK unit against a two-man disadvantage. The neutral zone. Redden blasts it from the right side. Puck check. Dome takes the puck through the zone. Blake over to Iginla. DiPietro stops the shot, headed bottom right. It's poke checked away. Along the wall with the puck. Dome with the centering pass. The long pass intercepted by Hatcher. He shoots.
Oh, big situation, and he just got metal. This game is still tied.
It's sent to the right wing. Garrett in for this power play unit. They switch it up, trying to get something going on the chance. Rafalski is knocked off the puck after getting hit in the shoulder by Heatley.
Heatley on his way to the sin bin for the third time tonight. I mean, that's simply too many. I don't care if you're a good player. You got to stay out of the penalty box at least once in a while.
Both teams looking to get a goal here. We're tied, and it's in the third. The Canadiens with the puck off the face-off, game tied. The Americans grab the loose puck in the defensive end. St. Louis gets possession of the loose puck. Play stops as he covers the puck. And we got the face-off coming up. Score tied here in the third. The Canadiens have the puck. Game is tied. It's tipped towards the goal. Makes the save anyway. And they get a stick out there. Poke checked it away. Up the left side. Shoots.
Oh, baby, if he didn't have great shoulder pads on, he would be broken in two right now. That slapper went right off the shoulder.
Leopold gives it to the right wing. Over to Leopold from Modano. Skating back out on the ice, they bring on their 5-man power play line. Pronger, unable to do much under pressure, passes it back to Smith. Getting out on the ice now to help the team try and kill off this penalty, part of the 4-man PK unit. Kachuk gets pinned against the boards. Through the zone with the puck. Broken up by Leach. He dekes. It's fed back to the point. Game tied here in the third. Team's ready for the drop of the puck. The Canadiens get the puck, still in the PK with a one-man disadvantage. The puck cleared. This penalty continues. Miller moves it over to Amandi. Save. That one was heading downstairs. Denied on the chance. The Canadiens pick up the loose puck at center ice. He sends it up the center. From Gomez over to Miller.
Oh, pretty good recovery on this play. After leaving a dangerous rebound, he was able to regroup, kind of get square, and he made a super save with his blocker.
Bill, for a shot going on that side of the goaltender, that blocker becomes the lifesaver. The only opportunity to knock that puck down if it doesn't hit your body with a blocker.
And he made it count. Oh, a key moment in this hockey game, folks. They're going to have to kill a penalty here. But, Gary, you and I both know they've got a great PK unit. The game is tied. This is a major moment in this hockey game.
The Canadiens get the face-off. 2 men down in this road game. It's cleared out. Penalty still in effect. Power play still on. Gomez, center ice. It's passed to the point. Brodeur, save! Got the wood on the wrist shot. Stopped it. They clear it out. Penalty almost over. That might be enough to kill off the remaining time. Over to Amandi. Center ice. Coming out to help his team's power play unit. They bring out another power play line now. Controlled center ice by Foot. Penalty has expired. Back to a 5-on-4 now. Foot gets control of the puck in his own end. The Americans with the puck in the offensive zone.
Gary, this is a roughing penalty that's been called. We'll go back and take a look at exactly what happened.
And what happened was action above and beyond the call of duty and the rules.
Yeah, you got to control your emotions on these plays. Guerin, I think, has spent so much time in the penalty box tonight, he needs to start paying rent. I mean, come on. He knows everybody in there by their first names. He spent half the game in there. This is ridiculous.
Schneider able to send the puck out. Chelios gets checked at center ice. Leopold passes back to the defenseman. Konowalchuk gets hit at center by Morrow. Doan carries the puck at the boards. Doan. Oh, what a poke check to disrupt that play. Hull knocks the puck back to his defenseman out of harm's way. From the left side, Konowalchuk hit in front of the bench. Save! That one headed to the top left by Brodeur.
I don't think there's any mistake about this one. It sure looked like a cross-check even from up here. We'll show you the replay, and let's see exactly what the ref saw.
Here's what the ref saw. Stick up and both hands on it.
Morrow doesn't really want to lose his spot as the #1 penalty minute guy in the team, it looks like. This is not his first, not his second. It's his third trip to the sin bin tonight.
We've got a tie game. Third period hockey. Here comes the face-off. Blocker save. This one-timer attempt shut down.
All right, we're going to take a look at this save here. He made it with the blocker. He's kind of moving in the wrong direction, and not a spectacular save, but if he doesn't get it with the blocker, he's got a goal behind him.
You love to see the balance of a goaltender there, Bill, where he's able to use that blocker, still has that stick in the proper position, but it's the blocker that puck goes off, and it is a save.
And Gary, the big key there is that he just can't lose control, and he still was in control. That's how he got the blocker on it.
He makes a centering pass. Sent back to the point. To Amandi from Schneider.
Boy, this shot doesn't even get to the goal because of one of the best blocks you'll see in this game. Check out the replay. Down to his knees, perfectly timed, shot blocked.
That's when you put on the videotape, replay it, show the defense just what you got to do in situations where the opponents have a chance.
Yeah, say, hey guys, do what this guy's doing.
We've got a tie game. Third period hockey. Here comes the face-off. The Canadiens win the draw still down a man on the ice. Penalty killing line out. Iginla feeds it out of pressure up the right side. Modano passes to the right wing. Controlling the puck along the boards by Amante. Amante hits the puck out through center. Redden clears it out of the zone. That'll take some time off the power play still underway. He passes it up the right side. Modano from Amante. Puck controlled right side by Modano. Modano holds the puck in the corner. It goes to the point.
Oh, he was the goalie's best friend on this play. He stopped the shot from even getting through. Good block.
LeCavalier has it at center ice. The puck goes to the defenseman. Chelios sends it across the ice to Amante. Redden with a poke check to break up the play. Niedermeyer with a little deke. DiPietro comes in for the defensive switch. Chelios over to Amante. And now the puck taken through the zone by Amante. Amante passes the puck in the center to Tkachuk. Tkachuk goes behind the net. What a poke check. That'll break up that scoring chance. The corner. The Americans have their power play unit on the ice now.
Oh, awesome play there with a poke check, Garrett. Denied a good scoring opportunity.
Brodeur makes the pass to the defenseman. Over to the point. Over to Amante from Gomez.
Oh, that's a pretty good poke check right there. I mean, the guy wasn't in great scoring position, but you got to get the puck to transition, and he did.
And we've got a tie game here tonight. Third period, skaters ready to go.
Blake makes the impossible and the difficult look easy. Trust me when I tell you, it wasn't easy. Great shot block on the play.
From Hatcher over to Konowalchuk.
Hey, you don't have to crack him in two, just move him.
Doan gets to the loose puck.
Oh, what a seesaw battle, and it continues here in the third. Check out this replay. Post. That's all that separated this team from getting the lead.
And third period opportunities, Bill, a few and far between. Both of these clubs concentrating on not making mistakes. That was one they got away with. Game tied here in the third. Teams ready for the drop of the puck. The Americans get the short-handed faceoff, looking to kill off this penalty. The Americans grab the loose puck in their own end. It's cleared out. This penalty, still quite a bit of time left to go on it. To Heatley. He's with the puck in the neutral zone. Schneider picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Wait through the zone with the puck. Heatley gains possession in the defensive end. Morrow with the puck in the neutral zone. Morrow manages to get it out. The Americans get the loose puck in their own end. Foot gets the loose puck at center ice. Blake sends the pass, but no one can get to it. They get it out of the end, called for icing. Both teams looking to get a goal here. We're tied, and it's in the third. The Canadiens with the puck off the face-off, game tied. From Heatley to Doan, controlling the puck along the left side. It's carried by Doan. They clear it out, time winding down on the penalty, under a minute on the power play chance. The puck now to the right wing. The Canadiens control the puck on offense. Leach clears it out of the zone on the PK unit. To Heatley from Foot. Heatley from Morrow. He takes it through the zone. Time running out on the penalty. They clear it out of the zone. That may be enough to take care of this PK unit.
All right, I missed this, Gary, when it happened. Let's go back and show everybody what the ref saw on the roughing call.
Everybody wants to make a physical presence out there on the ice, but you go too far, and this is what happens.
Yeah, you make a statement, and sometimes it costs you 2 minutes.
Doan has been doing nothing but racking up PIMS tonight. It's like there's a PIMS contest. The last time I checked, there's no trophy for the guy in the NHL with the most penalty minutes, Gary.
And we got the face-off coming up, score tied here in the third. The Canadiens win the draw, score still tied.
Number 90, Shane
with a D.
Doan. 2 minutes.
The Americans have possession at center ice.
All right, let's take a look and see if this was a flagrant cross-check. Not that it would make a difference. I think it's going to be a 2-minute penalty anyway. Let's see what the ref is looking at.
Ooh, that one really hurt. That's hard lumber when you get hit that way with it.
Yeah, and you can find spots on a guy's body where there isn't any padding, and if you get cross-checked there, man, does that hurt.
And we got the face-off coming up. Score tied here in the third. The Canadiens have the puck. Game is tied. In the slump. The Americans get it out of their zone. It's cleared. They've got the skating disadvantage, but they got the puck at the other end of the ice. The D. DiPietro. Save going left side low. Nothing down there to shoot at.
All right, this gives us a chance to check out the replay of the interference call that was just made.
And Bill, not much question here. That'll get you two.
In the sin bin.
Leach picks up his second penalty of the night and will be returning to the box to do his time on the call by the ref.
Game tied here in the third. Team's ready for the drop of the puck. The Canadiens have the puck. Game is tied.
United States penalty. Number 2.
Foot controls the puck in the defensive end. Over to Iginla from Foot.
Time of the penalty.
The U.S. pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. And they clear it out. Under a minute and a half left to go in this power play. From Heatley over to Iginla. Iginla, he's in the slot. Miller collects the puck in the neutral zone. Rips it. It's saved by Brodeur. The puck gets sent up the right side. Sent to the left side. It's cleared out. Penalty still in effect. Power play still on. It's taken in the defensive zone by Blake. Heatley passes it to the right wing. DiPietro in for his team now. They're still in the power play. They make the shift change to get some skaters out. Rafalski under pressure passes it back to Schneider. Thornton at center. Puck back to the point. He controls the puck along the wall. Morrow.
Oh, this save is tremendous. You don't want to fall behind against a good defensive team.
He scores a third period goal to put him on top.
Oh, this is a nice pass. I mean, you're hoping somebody's going to get open in the slot. He was. He just fed him perfectly.
Great assist. People can see the openings, find a man there. That's what happened. He saw the opening, saw the man, and put the puck where it needed to be.
Yep, tape to tape.
We've got a face-off coming up. Teams moving into position here as they get set to drop the puck. The Canadiens now with the lead. That's going to allow this club to react defensively. Here in the third period, they've got a lead to work with. This St. Louis from Smith. DiPietro makes the save. His team down a goal right now. Does not want to give up another one here. Puck back to the point from Guerin. It's broken up. Has it, center ice. Chelios over to Leopold, controlling the puck in the defensive zone. St. Louis forcing the play at center with a check. Leopold on the ice to help his team. The advantage goes their way. Power play unit out. Smith is getting pressured, sends the puck back to his D. Redden, save. DiPietro. Lemieux gets pressured, gives it back to Thornton.
All right, we'll get a chance to go back and take a look at the replay and see just why this roughing call was made by the ref.
You're going to play like this, you got to do it away from the official because this one's pretty obvious.
Got to hide, baby.
Le Cavalier, with his first penalty of the night, he just hopes that the PK unit can get it done. Otherwise, it's a long skate back to his bench.
Skaters getting set now as the official moves into position. Ready for this face-off as he gets set to drop the puck. Breaks it up with a poke check.
Vincent
Kachuk tries a deep. Fired from the left boards. Brodeur saves it. And he doesn't want to give up that one-goal lead he's got. Hangs onto the puck. He feeds it up the right side. Over to Modano from Guerin. Kachuk against the boards with the puck. He doesn't get the pass from Kachuk. We're going to have a penalty coming.
Well, Gary, they caught him for roughing on this play. We'll go back and take another look at it and see exactly what happened.
This is what the official's taking a look at, and it makes it pretty easy to make a call when this is going on.
Yeah, he's dishing out punishment, the guy is, but he's paying for his punishment.
Brodeur in net, ready for the face-off to his left. The Americans win the face-off, a two-man advantage. Brodeur able to stop the puck. From Brodeur over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer gets a chance to clear the puck on the penalty-killing unit. Leach feeds it across ice to Guerin. Modano dishes off to the left wing. Tkachuk in the corner. Tkachuk with the biscuit. The puck is being carried by Guerin. Guerin fires out a pass, but to no one. Leach picks up the loose puck in his own zone. From Leach to Modano. From Modano. Leach from Tkachuk. Guerin with the puck at center ice. In the corner. Back behind the net.
Oh, 5-on-3. They're in a frenzy, and he comes up big again.
The Canadiens clear it out of their zone. Power play still underway. Guerin sends it to the defenseman. And through the zone, it's taken by Tkachuk. Tkachuk gets hit at center ice.
Oh, and he just got robbed, gunning for his hat-trick goal here in the third period in front of his hometown crowd. He wants to see those hats shower down on him. Well, we'll take a look at the replay here, and we'll see the penalty in slow-mo, Gary. It was a slashing call. Oh, yeah, that stick is a weapon. You can't hit a guy like that and get away with it.
And keep in mind, even though you don't hit, if you've got that stick up and you've got it waving around out there with the potential to make contact, you're going to get the slash.
Gary, that's a really good point. You can swing and miss and still get a slashing penalty.
The face-off is left to the goalie. Tkachuk hits the puck out. Nobody to receive. Period ticking away. A minute 56 left on the clock. The Americans have possession of the puck. Gomez brings the puck up through the zone. Under 2 minutes now in the period. Gomez has the puck in the corner.
Oh, a perfect place to finish him. He could run, but he couldn't hide. He was in the corner.
The net disengages from the Marsh Pegs.
Boy, what a major league crunch we saw moments ago. This is punishment at its best. A punishment's a good thing in this sport. We're going to go back and take a look at it, Gary.
Bill, the amazing thing is that hit you'd think would have taken his mind off the game. Instead, he's looking about and laughing.
Yeah, but he's also looking up at the ceiling.
Here's our face-off coming up. The U.S. take the puck. Power play underway. Along the corner. Tkachuk controls the puck deep. Puck being carried by Gomez. We've got a minute 33 left before we complete this 20-minute segment. 5-on-4 now that the penalty's over. Brodeur with a great save to stop the short-handed attempt. Passes it to the right wing.
Hey, check this out. This is an underrated save. We talk about goalies flashing leather. Well, his glove was so well positioned, he hardly had to flash it at all.
Bill, you take a look at the replay, you can see that's exactly true. You look at the limited amount of motion required here to knock this puck down.
Yeah, spectacular save, and he made it look easy because of the positioning of his glove.
The referee gets set to drop the puck. The Canadiens get the puck, still in the PK with a one-man disadvantage. The defense doing its job last shift, keeping out 2 shots on goal. Time left to go, a minute 14 ticks left here in this period. Guerin breaks up the play, good swift poke check. Foot is under pressure and sends it back to his defenseman. Digs it, but Cavalier through the zone, under a minute to go in the period. Leach gains possession in the defensive end. Leach checks him in the corner, over to Leach. Doesn't move. He controls the puck in the neutral zone. Blake gets control of the puck in his own end. Fired from the right wing. Hatchet has the puck through the zone. Still time, 38 seconds showing on the clock. It's fed back to the point. Behind the net. Iginla is pressured and feeds it back to the Cavalier.
Oh, a pad save and a point-blank save at that. This was beautiful.
From Iginla to the Cavalier. It's saved by DiPietro. Ref signaling delayed call on the play. Iginla disrupts the feed up the left side, picking it off.
Hey, cross-check is a call here, Gary. We're going to go back and take a look at it and see just how much damage was inflicted.
Damage enough for a 2-minute minor. That's where they'll spend the rest of it over there in the sin bin.
It'll be more damage if they get scored on. They got to kill this penalty here.
They're ready in the circle for the faceoff. left to go. The U.S. take control of the puck here at home. One-man advantage. Kachuk gives it to the right wing. Guerin centers the puck into traffic. The pass into open ice. Time runs out here tonight. This game is history, and the score 5-4. Thanks for joining us here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. That's going to do it for our game tonight. Regular season's not far away. For Bill Clement, I'm Gary Thorne. Good night, everybody.